YouTube, what is going on? So tonight I have planned a night photography shoot. I'll be going out with one Brisbane-based photographer. His name is Kyle. I'll leave his Instagram handle at the bottom. Go check out some of his work. It is pretty incredible. So from there, tonight's plan was just to roll around Brisbane City area and just take a few photos of Brisbane at night. So with that, I also picked up my Olympus OM2 Spot program recently. With that, I took that out for the first time at night with some Portra 400 in the back just to try and see what I could get at night time. Those photos will be included in this vlog, but I'll get them in either the next one or the one after that. So at the end of the video, I'll also do a quick run through on Lightroom on just one photo that I edited from the day, which is probably one of my favorite. And yeah, let's do it. Carl. How you going, man?
Good.
Good to see you.
How you doing?
Good, good.
You're about to lose me. Just like that.
Alright, so this is where we called it a night. Some of my photos will be up on Instagram over the next couple of days, so go there and check them out. But for now, I'll take you into Lightroom and we'll edit one of my favourite photos from the night. Alright, so starting with in Lightroom, I always like to play around with the temperature as well, see what we're working with, and as of recently, I've actually started going straight to the camera calibrations down the bottom. It's actually a super powerful tool to try and play around with that image a little bit more. Here I'm just playing with the red primary slider. Essentially, you've just got to move them until you can find something that you can see that works really, and you just play around with them initially until you can get some good colours. And as you can see there, it is already looking like you've got some colours, got some yellows and some blues in the sign there, which is going to be the center of the attention of the photo. Always love a little bit of contrast in my images, and this is where we come over to the tone curve. So if anyone wants me to, I can do a video on how to play around with the tone curve in the future, but it's essentially Left hand side down the bottom is playing with the darks and the shadows, middles are the midtones, and upper is the highlights. So here I'm just adding some fade to the blacks, which doesn't make the blacks completely black. So what you can also do here is you can also play around with the red, green and blue primary once again. I tend to not play with this one too much, and if I do, I tend to only make very subtle changes and try to match them with each other. You can have them in a way that doesn't match, but I find that it looks a lot better if they do match. It doesn't really matter what kind of order you go through on these ones, and you can flick between them and change them if you don't like a certain way that they've turned out. So here I just turn it on and off just to see the difference there. It's added a lot of contrast there, which is what I quite like. It also show you the on and off there, so essentially it's added a lot of blue in the sky there. Here I just play around with my sliders as well, try and get rid of a bit of detail in the sky because I like those darker clouds. I also have a look at this fade again just to make sure it's looking how I want it to. Bring up the blacks because that'll accentuate that fade a little bit more. Here I always tend to add a little bit of vibrance just to see how that looks. Warm it up just a touch and then I come down to my HSL slider. So I can see the blue in the sky, which is what I want to play around with first just to see what I can get it to look like. There's not too much the blue in the sky. Here just playing around with the luminance and how bright things are. I tend to not play around with it too much. I like to keep it pretty normal. So here just coming down to the the split tone slider. So from here initially I try and put some blue in the shadows and a little bit of red in highlights, but then I change my mind and I put some red in the shadows and some blue in the highlights. I tend to only put that saturation between about 3 and 7 is usually a good rule. From there, just crop it for Instagram, which is at 4x5, auto angle it, which gets it then I use this tool just to try and get my alignment so the sign's right in the middle. And from there, I just add a quick radial filter. And from there, just add a tiny little bit of exposure there, just to try and bring it out from the background and make it stand out, because that is the focal point of the image. Add a little bit of clarity there. Just center it a little bit, add some saturation as well. Just blue and yellows a little bit more, add a tiny bit of sharpness because it can never hurt. And that's pretty much it, besides adding a little bit to the highlights there. Here is the final image that we came out with there, and then I've also got 2 other photos that kind of match up just based on their kind of, they're essentially taken of the same sign there that I'll put up now as well. That is it for this nighttime street photography vlog. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, and don't forget to go follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is canebull_. There'll be some more videos coming out in the future, and yeah, see you in the next one.